Hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
Hannah Stanley.
Nice to meet you, Hannah Stanley.
Thanks.
So, I'm going to
Nice to
ask
meet you
you a couple questions for an interview for my gym class. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, that's it.
Cool. Thank you.
I
Okay.
like your socks, by the way.
Oh.
I love Jesus too.
Thanks. Okay. First question. Knowing what you know at your age, what would you tell me that can help me when I get to be in your shoes?
Can you ask that question one more time?
Yeah. Knowing what you know at your age, what would you tell me that can help me when I get to be in your shoes?
If I'm gonna be honest, I'd first say don't be in my shoes, but what I would say to help you is like, don't be like me in the sense of, like, I'm a very closed off person. I don't go out of my way to talk to people or anything. So don't be that. Go go out of your way and talk to people, because it's important. Like, I'll literally, like, for me, like, I have a very small group of people, and if, like, say, like, one of those days all those people are absent, I will sit and be quiet and not talk to anyone and just be lonely. So, well, I'm fine with it. Like, I don't care, but, like, it's important that you go and branch out. Like, that's something that you should do, because in the long term, it's really good for you. Do that. Don't be like me.
Okay. On to the next question. What was your biggest mistake thus far in life?
My biggest mistake.
Your biggest beefsteak? Please tell me you've seen that.
The biggest mistake, it would be that. Like, it'd literally be like the same thing I talked about last time. Like,
Yeah.
I've always been, like, since I was a kid, I've always been pretty closed off, and I stuck with the people that I, like, started out with. And it's like, it's kind of lame, because it's like, I went like, yes, I did grow a really good bond with the people that I was close with, but I didn't have, like, it's like, I don't know.
You just wish you had like a bigger.
Not necessarily a bigger friend group, but like more bonds with other people. Like, say, if, like, I feel like knowing more people can benefit you in the long term.
Yeah.
So it's important being more open.
Yeah.
I'm not like the biggest open person. Like, I definitely judge people based off of my first impression. So, like, if someone, like, made a mistake in front of me, I will remember them for that mistake, and that's not good. But I don't know, that's just kind of how I grew up, and I wish that wasn't how I grew up, but yeah, that would probably be my biggest mistake.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. What is the greatest epiphany you had?
The greatest epiphany I had?
Yes. Realization.
How important, like, school is, like, that, because I'm a senior now. Like, I really enjoyed my freshman and sophomore year in the bad way, like, as in, like, I didn't care about my grades, I didn't care about this, I didn't care about that. I was just like, I'm just gonna only pass digital media, and I'm gonna become an artist or whatever it is, and I'm just gonna whatever. And then it came to junior, senior year, I was like, oh, I don't want to do digital media for the rest of my life. I want to pursue business or law. But looking back at, like, how poorly I did on those classes, I was like, oh shoot, like, I don't know, I just realized how. And then even now, like, doing applications and stuff, like, I feel like I'm not getting anywhere, because, like, people only look at school now. Like, even when the ROTC guy came in, you have to have a degree for everything now. So stay in school, guys.
Word. Okay.
Do not use this interview.
Yes.
Find another person.
No. This is good. I agree with you. Because I feel you on that. I feel the same way. If you could change anything in your life, what would it be?
I could change anything in my life?
Yes. Okay, wait, there's people coming. Oh. Okay. If you could change anything in your life, what would it be?
I wish, if I could change anything, I would change my face. Not in, like, I want to get plastic surgery or anything. Like, I'm happy with the way I look, but I have a very, like, serious face. Like, not on purpose. Like, my resting face is just very serious, so a lot of people judge me based off of that. They're very, like, a lot of people think I'm mean, which I don't think I am, but, like, I don't know. It's just like just like how I judge people based on their first impression, like other people probably do too. So like a lot of people's first impressions of me, and they tell me this is like that. Oh, we thought you were mean, not by anything I said, just by the way I like looked, and I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, if I could come out of the room a different way, I'd probably come out with a smile on my face rather than like I don't know. It's not a frown, but it's just like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay. How have you changed throughout your life?
I grew up very I'm the youngest of like a bunch of cousins and older people, so I grew up getting a lot of criticism.
Give me a moment. Okay. How have you changed throughout your life?
As a kid, I grew up the youngest of like all like these cousins and stuff. We used to all live in the same house, so I was expected to like grow up a lot faster, and like I faced a lot of criticism as a kid, like don't do this, don't do that, and doing like I was as like a little kid, I was very loud and stuff, and like I got a lot of criticism for that. So because of that, I became very, very closed off from like elementary school to middle school to like maybe like freshman year. And then I didn't want to be closed off, and so I kind of like sophomore year I was like I don't want to like do this anymore, and so I started to like branch out more. And so what was the question?
How have you changed throughout your life?
So yeah, I just decided like I don't want to like I also like because I was so closed off, I almost became like a pushover, and like I would just do whatever people asked. Like if they were like let's do that, I would do it, and like with no care in the world, because I was like I just wanted to impress them, because all I had growing up was like oh, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong, so I wanted to be the one doing the correct thing. So but then I was like sophomore year, when I like let go and didn't care about my grades and stuff and whatever, I ended up not caring about anything. So I was like, I don't care what people think about me, so I just stopped caring.
Okay. What has been your greatest experience?
My greatest experience?
Oh my god. Last question. Wait. What has been your greatest experience? Oh my god. Last question.
Okay, I'm ready.
What has been your greatest experience?
My greatest experience. My greatest experience. Does greatest count as like life changing?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. My most life changing experience was getting a shot, because I.
Okay.
Or you know what? Any form of needle has been my most life changing. Okay, you know, we'll go on a specific one. Specifically, blood work needles. That really changed my life, because I now hate needles. Back a few years ago, I had to get blood work done. I had to get blood work done just in general, and the lady missed my vein like 3 times, so I was stabbed multiple times, and I was like, okay, it's chill. And then when she was changing out the tubes, she pulled out the needle by accident, so she had to stab it back. And since then, I've been forever traumatized. I've always been traumatized by needles, but I've been now forever traumatized by blood work, like specifically those type of needles. So that experience was definitely something that changed my life, because see, now I'm so terrified of like pointy things that like even like I could be dying sick, but I will refuse to get blood work or an IV because of how terrified I am from it. But I do get my flu shots, so it's okay.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of blood work.
Nice.
That experience definitely changed me. I don't think that answered the question, but you know what?
You know what? That's the end of our interview.
Yeah,
so
thank
okay.
you.
Thank you for letting me interview you, my fellow peer. Okay. Say goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye.